Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Evan again. And in this video, I really wanted to just talk about the importance of obedience. Because in life, it seems like there's so many choices and paths we can make, but the Lord has really put on my heart that there's only two paths and two choices to make. One path is choices made in obedience or humility to the will of God. And I personally know I'm walking this path where my life is dominated by peace of mind, and joy in my spirit. And that's not to say I don't have urges to do ungodly things, but when I really sit down and weigh it out and think about it, the peace and joy that God gives is worth anything else that I could make on my own, because those things never last. And the other path is choices made in disobedience or pride that contradict the will of God. And when I walk in that path, my life is filled with depression and seeking external things to bring me that internal joy that only God can provide. The Bible has tons of examples of this, but my life is a good enough example, so I'll just use that. You know, in my life, the Lord has put me on this path that I never imagined I would be on, making videos and things like that. But nevertheless, I have more joy and peace in my life than ever before. And I promise you, it doesn't come from physical possessions of any kind. It comes from knowing that God is so rich in grace and mercy that I'll never run out of Him. And His love has shown me this path that I walk on, and it abounds so much to have patience for me when I wander from the path. And more than that, His love, it gives me so much rest, and it sustains me in the face of an enemy that would have devoured me years and years ago in my wickedness. And all this I know from my life personally, but the Lord has really been showing me that that's exactly what David was talking about in the 23rd Psalm. And kind of to sum up what he was saying is that if we walk in obedience, it's not that we won't be attacked, but that we will survive the attack with the most precious gift we've been given, and that's our life. And that life will be filled with all the goodness and mercy that God sees fit to give us, which may not seem like much, but considering that God operates in the realm of superabundance is really an awesome thing to think about. So let's all choose obedience and encourage those around us to do the same. But let's do it with the same amount of grace and mercy that God has shown us in our lives. And that's all I got for you. I love you all. See you next time.